Hello and welcome to the Learning React.js course by Eduonix. My name is Brad Traversy and I'll be your instructor for this course. So this course is going to be on React.js, which is a JavaScript library, and we'll be looking at React from start to finish through slides, examples, and projects. And just to give you some information about the course, there's 7 chapters. Each chapter will have 3 to 5 sections. Each section will include a video and any documents, work files, and quizzes that belong to that section. Alright, and the last chapter will be a project. So what should you know before taking this course? Well, you should know some HTML and CSS. Probably should know at least JavaScript basics, how to create a function, variables, maybe loops, stuff like that. jQuery is definitely not required, but it will help you out. And basic programming logic, again, things like loops, functions, variables, arrays, this will all help you out. And I'm not going to say that you positively must have all of these or any of these to take the course, because you very may well be able to do it just knowing HTML. So some of the technology and concepts that we'll be touching on is front-end UI development. Alright, so React is all about the view, which is the part of the application that the user sees. View rendering will be using many types of JavaScript methods, application state, user interface design, JSX, which stands for JavaScript Syntax Extension, and is a big part of React. Data binding and data flow, virtual DOM. React actually creates its own little virtual document object model to work with. We'll be learning about that. Components. React is all about components, making composable software that can be reused in the same application or maybe even in other applications. Okay, and we'll also look at Node.js and Express just a little bit, because we're going to be dealing with the server just like I said, just a little bit. If you don't know anything about Node.js or Express, that's absolutely fine. So chapter overview. Chapter 1 will be just getting started with React. We'll set up our environment. We'll talk about what React is. Chapter 2 will be about React and JavaScript extension, which is basically it's an XML-like syntax that is used with React. Chapter 3 will be about states, properties, and methods. Chapter 4 will be working with data, so we'll also learn how to make AJAX calls using jQuery, bringing that data into React, and also posting data to a server. Chapter 5 will talk about some of the React add-ons that are available, as well as the Flux architecture. Chapter 6 will be about running React on the server, because React can run on both the client and the server. And then in Chapter 7, we're going to create a project called GitHub Profiles that can send some AJAX requests to the GitHub API and bring that info back, and we'll display it in the UI. Alright, so that's a summary of what this course is about. Hopefully you enjoy it and learn a lot, and I look forward to the first chapter.